Welcome to Charles Travels, the podcast where we explore the intricacies of human experience and the beauty of everyday life. I'm your host, Charles, and I'm delighted to share another fascinating story with you today. As we begin our journey together, let's take a moment to appreciate the vibrant city of Los Angeles, California. Known for its sun-kissed beaches, iconic Hollywood sign, and bustling streets, lies a place where dreams are made and broken. But like any other city, it's not immune to unexpected events that can change the course of a day in an instant. Imagine walking down Santa Monica Boulevard on a warm summer evening, surrounded by the sounds of laughter and music, when suddenly a vehicle drives into a crowd, leaving a trail of destruction and chaos in its wake. This is exactly what happened earlier today in East Hollywood, where more than 20 people were injured, with several critically hurt. As I speak, emergency services are working tirelessly to tend to the wounded and investigate the cause of this tragic incident. The Los Angeles Fire Department has reported that up to 5 people are in critical condition, while 8 to 10 others are in serious condition. It's a sobering reminder of the fragility of life and the importance of being present in the moment. As we reflect on this story, I'm reminded of the resilience and strength of the human spirit. In the face of adversity, communities come together to support one another, and strangers become friends in the midst of crisis. It's a testament to the power of compassion and kindness that can be found in even the most unexpected places. As we take a moment to process this news, let's also acknowledge the bravery and selflessness of the first responders who rushed to the scene to provide aid and comfort to those affected. Their dedication to serving others is a shining example of the very best of humanity. We'll continue to follow this story and bring you updates as more information becomes available. But for now, let's take a deep breath and remember that even in the midst of chaos, there is always hope and always a reason to come together as a community. We'll be right back with more fascinating travel adventures on Charles Travels. Welcome back to Charles Travels. As we continue our journey across America, I'd like to shift our focus from the streets of a bustling city to the world of digital payments. You might be wondering what this has to do with travel, but bear with me, and you'll see how it all connects. Imagine yourself on a road trip, stopping at small towns and local shops along the way. You pull out your wallet to pay for a cup of coffee or a souvenir, but instead of cash, you whip out your phone and use a digital payment app. This is the reality for many of us today, and it's a trend that's transforming the way we think about money. The Amplify Digital Payments ETF, ticker symbol IPAY, offers a unique perspective on this shift. It's a fund that invests in both traditional payment giants like Visa and MasterCard, as well as disruptive fintech companies like Coinbase. This blend of old and new provides a balanced exposure to the digital payments landscape, which is rapidly changing the way we live and work. As I've traveled across America, I've seen firsthand how small towns are embracing digital payments. From local coffee shops to family-owned restaurants, businesses are recognizing the convenience and security that comes with going cashless. And it's not just about convenience, it's also about accessibility. Digital payments can reach people in remote areas who may not have had access to traditional banking services before. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but what about the risks? What about stablecoin concerns and market volatility? These are valid questions, and it's true that the digital payments space is not without its challenges. However, as Finheim Research points out, the sector's long-term growth potential and current valuation make IPAY a compelling investment opportunity. As we explore this story further, I'm reminded of the importance of tradition and innovation in American life. We're a country that values progress and ingenuity, but also respects the tried and true methods of the past. The digital payments space is a perfect example of this balance, where traditional companies are adapting to new technologies and innovative startups are disrupting the status quo. As we take a break from our journey, I encourage you to think about how digital payments are changing your own life. Are you using cashless apps more frequently? Have you noticed any changes in the way businesses accept payments? These are just a few questions to consider as we continue our exploration of America's diverse landscapes and industries. Stay tuned for our final story of the day, right here on Charles Travels. Welcome back to Charles Travels. As we near the end of our journey today, I'd like to take you down a road less traveled, into the world of biotechnology and innovation. You see, in the rolling hills and bustling cities of France, there's a company that's making waves in the medical community. Abivax, a French biotech firm, has been working tirelessly to bring new hope to those suffering from ulcerative colitis. As we drive through the picturesque countryside, I'd like to share with you the story of Abivax's promising drug, Obefazimod. This novel treatment has shown remarkable results in Phase 2b trials, offering superior safety and efficacy compared to existing treatments. The drug's unique mechanism modulates inflammation without broadly suppressing the immune system, potentially reducing the risk of infections that can come with traditional immunosuppressants. As we stop at a quaint village cafe, I'd like to reflect on the significance of this breakthrough. For those living with ulcerative colitis, the prospect of a new treatment that can offer relief and healing is nothing short of remarkable. The upcoming Phase 3 trial data, expected in Q3 2025, is a key catalyst that could bring this treatment one step closer to reality. As we continue our journey, I'd like to highlight the work of Willow Tree Research, who has been following Abivax's progress closely. Their analysis suggests that the current undervaluation of Abivax presents an excellent entry point for long-term investors ahead of the Phase 3 readout. With a potential upside of 100% or more, this could be an opportunity worth exploring. As the sun begins to set on our travels today, I'd like to leave you with a sense of hope and optimism. The work of companies like Abivax reminds us that innovation and progress are always within reach. As we look to the future, it's exciting to think about the possibilities that await us in the world of biotechnology and beyond. That's all for today's Charles Travels. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, keep on traveling. Whether you're exploring the back roads of rural America or the cutting-edge labs of France, always keep your sense of wonder and curiosity close at hand. Until we meet again, farewell and happy travels.